YouTube, welcome! You might remember, we've been doing a really good job of farming Radiant Soul Crystals in the Trial of the Champions. We have 29 free Awakens. Once again, it is an Awakening event, or at least it is, but it ends in 19 minutes. So we're going to go ahead and do some Awakens real fast to get ourselves here to the mysterious artifact selection chest. That always makes me happy. I like doing Awakens. So let's go ahead and find some heroes to awaken. I think I have a lot of Aspen copies, if I remember right. I'm going to go check the Dark faction. I used to, but I think I awakened them all. Okay, let's go get some more. Let's go back then. Let's go find them. I have the chests. I should have the chest. Ooh, I have this chest. Oh, but that's copies of potential Mockbed. No, I need to keep that one. You know when you're in that weird position where you don't actually have a lot of good Transcendence heroes to awaken? Yeah, that's me right now. So, I guess we're going to use this one. And we're going to go with Aspen. That's fine. So let's go ahead and pull in some Aspen copies. That's nice. I got loads of Betty copies as well, so we'll do Betty's. Either way, let's jump into the Soul Temple and let's get things started with our free Awakens. So we're going to go to the Aspen copies. We got a couple here. We got a free Awaken just as normal, so we're going to drop this one down. Let's see what we can get. That's going to be... Oh, it's an E. Okay. Let's go with the other Aspen. Going to make sure that we use our free Awakens here. Go ahead. And we're gonna skip the cutscene on this. Let's see what we get. E+ as well. Okay. Filtering to Shadow now. Got these Betty copies to get started with. So let's see if we can get anything nice with these ones. First one, E+. That's fair enough. Next one. What's this one going to be for us? E. Oh, man. I hate it when you get unlucky. Next one. C-. That's nice. That's good points. We're happy with that. Now, two more here. It's going to be E+ again. And come on, just give me something good. Give me something worth my time. D. That's unfortunate. Either way, with all those free Awakens, we can claim some more chests, and we can go ahead and begin to look at where our progress is at in the Awakening privileges. We've made to 39. That's actually a really good start. And if we go across to the Starlight Melody, we're actually going to get more of these now. So, let's go ahead and get started in the card clash. We have 49 of our tickets. We're going to draw them out, and we're going to blast through this as fast as I possibly can, and hopefully get some nice buffs, and get some good heroes. We're looking for Shadow, we're looking for Dark, and we're looking for Transcendence. So you can immediately see that Team 1 is absolutely amazing. We've got this Light Hero, which isn't going to do anything for us, so we're just going to send in Team 2. We're going to draw again 3 more tickets. That's going to be a Light Hero. Oh, and another Dark. That's fun. That actually achieves something interesting. But the Light Hero here does enhance the Shadow Hero over there, so we'll go ahead and attack with this. We'll save the Dark for later. Drawing through. That's going to be another one. And, ooh, actually, the Dark might... Ooh, oh, a Neighbor Convert. That's massive. That's actually really interesting. So I'm going to go ahead and cancel usage here. What's the best use of the Darks? Is it to put them both here and then Neighbor Convert Team 1? Maybe? Maybe that's the play? That seems quite cool. So we get a nice buffed Team 3, and we get a pretty decent looking Team 1. I think both of those teams look nice. So we'll go send in Team 2. And we're going to draw a few more tickets. Probably don't even need the last one here. Oh, we do. We're going to need the buff here. Oh, Team Power Enhancement. That's going to be a clear. Fantastic. Usual 18 ticket start for stage 1 here. Fantastic. Draws us to the next stage, and we've got ourselves, we're looking for Fortress, Light, and Wow! Team 1 is going hard, it would seem. That's amazing. Is this buff? And the buff is perfect for it? Dude, I'm so lucky today. That is amazing. Fortress conversion here, if we need it to enhance something, is amazing. And we've got the Dark here that can make Team 2 look even better, so we'll just send Team 2 out there like that, and we'll just keep drawing. We've got Dark, we've got Forest. Wow, we've got Dark again. Okay. Well, Dark's a bit weird. Not really looking for Dark heroes right now, but the double Forest here with the Shadow, that could be something, I guess. That's like a tiny buff. It's cute, I suppose. It just gives us 1,500 extra points. Yeah, we'll hold that for now, but I will just send Team 2. There's nothing special. Let's draw. We get Shadow. We get Dark. We get Shadow. Dude, this is like all wrong. That's what we needed for the last boss. Funny. Okay. I guess we're just going to have to send Team 2 again. And I'm just looking for a good little buff. Transcendence, nice. Fortress is nice. Transcendence. Wow. That team's just as good as Team 1. That's kind of silly. Okay, I don't know what to do with any of these buffs right now, so we're just definitely putting in the Dark Hero here. And we're just sending Team 3. There you go. Draw again. Getting ourselves lethal. Damn. That was surprisingly not bad. Okay. Next one. Let's see what else we can get. Stage 3. Here we go. 3 lights and a dark. 1 dark, 1 forest, and a transcendent. And Team 3 is going to be a dark, a shadow, and a fortress. We're looking for abyss, dark, and transcendent. So already Team 2 is looking really nice. Shame that we've got the good team thing here, fortress, forest, and light. That's actually not going to achieve anything. So I'm tempted to do a triple light, buff them all. Oh, but we actually lose stats by doing that. That's irritating. That's really annoying and very sad. I have to send one of them. I think we just send Team 3. And we're going to enhance it like this with the shadow. Yeah, that's okay. Okay. Let's draw some more. See what else we can get. And it's 2 lights. That's not helpful. We will start buying with gems, though. So I'm going to go buy half already. It's going to cost us 3,000. Let's keep drawing. We've got a shadow here. That doesn't really achieve anything. But the neighbor convert is absolutely phenomenal. We will save that. And we have to send one of these. So I think it's just Team 3 again. Although we could go with a full light. Oh, yeah, let's do that. Full light and then use the light and dark buff on this. And just, I don't think that's going to get any better. But honestly, I don't think Team 2 is the play either. So I think we just send Team 2 and hope that we get a neighbor convert that works well. Or we just send Team 1 and hope we get a neighbor. I think it's Team 1. Actually, yeah, now I think about it. I think we send Team 1. I'm getting a bit worked up. Oh, light. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so right now, believe it or not, our best team, I think, is Team 3 currently. That's strange. Team 1 is fine. So we just send Team 1. This is a really weird scenario to be in. Can we just get... Oh, dear. I'm not getting lucky. No way! Really? Dude, this is so unusual. We're getting buffs into Team 3 that's not even the right restrain bonus. Dude, it's more like... This is just better. That's such a confusing situation to find myself in. Where Team 3 is actually the better team right now. Just because of these buffs. That's so odd. Does this end up doing something stronger? No, it actually doesn't. That's mad. So we just send Team 1. We've gotten really unlucky with this stage. There's lethal. That is not how you want to be killing stage 3. That was gross. Right, let's jump to stage 4 now. Go ahead and draw through as fast as we can. We're looking for Fortress, Light, and Transcendence Heroes. Really nice start, actually, here with Team 3. And, sorry, it was Forest and Light, which makes this even better here. We've got a Neighbor Convert. We've got Restrain bonuses. That's just really, really solid. So I think we just send Team 1. And... Or Team 2. Team 2 is actually looking really sendable. Yeah, we send Team 2. And we're just going to draw 3 more. And it's just to see if we can get a Neighbor Convert that's super duper clean. We're already in a position where our Neighbor Convert looks good, though. And it would probably just be on Team 3. So I'll put it in for now, just to make Team 3 as strong as possible. Put in all our buffs, which are plus 30%, by the way, which is like the best buffs you can get. So that's already looking massive. And Team 2 and Team 1 are like similar variations of one another. So we'll just put this in. And there's a Shadow Hero. That actually might be helpful with this Shadow buff here. That's really good. And wow! That's actually a use for our Fortress buff. That's really clean. So we'll send Team 2. And we'll keep drawing. Maybe we can find lethal hit. Ah, that's exactly what we needed. Ooh, but I think that pips us. That might be a stronger way to clear it. Let's double check. I've got a Neighbor Convert here onto Team 2. That could end up being a stronger team, but it doesn't enjoy the buff that we've just pulled. So we are getting a strong team, but either way you chalk it up, it doesn't look like that's lethal. No. Let's cancel that. Does this go better in here? It does. It does. It does. I don't think either way we do it, we're getting a better result. So we'll just go ahead and I think we Neighbor Convert here. I think this was still the better option. Putting all the buffs here on Team 3. We'll put our Fortress Hero here on Team 1. We'll send team 1. I think we just draw one more card. Alrighty. Next up is stage 5. Let's draw out 18 here with gems. And we should get near the end here now, which is really good. So let's draw through and see if we can get this one cleared. We're looking for Dark and Transcendent. Great double Dark team already setting us up, so that's pretty much going to be perfect, regardless how this is going to go. Pretty certain that's going to be our best opening. So we'll just go ahead and send Team 3, which looks already good. Draw more tickets. Hopefully we can get some nice use of our buffs. Another Restrain bonus is really perfect here. Team 1 is just looking nice to send. Draw again. We get Shadow. That's not really achieving anything here. No, so we'll just send Team 1. Draw 3 more. Can we get some nice buffs for Team 2, please? That would be good. Hell yeah, that's nice. So that gets a bit thicker. We like that. Got a little bit of a Shadow buff coming onto this Dark Hero here. Getting some bonuses there. And then we'll just buy a few more with gems. Just buy 3, I think. That's all we're probably going to need until we start getting really nitpicky with it. But that could be lethal if we're lucky with a buff here. Oh, a Dark? Dude, that's just going to make this team so much stronger. Heck yeah. Boom, that's lethal. Nice. And that is stage 5 cleared here, which is perfect. That's what we wanted, so we can go to the Glorious Treasury. And at this point, we're just looking for Stellar Shards, so we're going to go pick them up. So let's go claim that, go back to Cool Events, scroll down to the Glorious Treasury, grab our Stellars, and that's really nice for us. What that also achieves is tons and tons of bonuses if we go across to the Starlight Melody and claim all of our points, which is good. It's going to get us more chests full of heroes that we can awaken. So let's go into these chests. We got 5 chests here, which are all going to be Aspen copies. Let's bring those on board, and I'm going to go ahead and start awakening these Aspens. So pull out all 5 of them. Let's keep going. So back to the Soul Temple, Soul Awakening. Put in our Aspens by filtering up for 5 stars. And let's go search for this guy. And we're going to use these Awakens, these free ones. Let's see if we can get something nice here. So, start off with this. It's an E. That is sad. Huge sadness with an E-. Come on, man. I know they're free, but, like, give us something nice. E again. Ew! Stop this. This is really terrible. E again. Dude, give me a D! Like, come on, man. That is not a sentence I thought I'd say live on the internet. Either way, we're getting a couple more chests here. That's something at least. So that's going to be a couple more Aspen copies that we can go and awaken. So we'll pull those in, grab these out, and carry on. Right, our awakening privilege just hit 60 though, so we're very, very close to 100, which is what we're pushing for. We want to get that mysterious artifact selection chest, which is nice. We've already opened some of our chests for Aspen copies, and we're just going to carry on going with these. I know we have heroes like Vulcan and Natalie, but I need to save those copies, so I would not like to awaken them. So we're going to put in some more free awakens. D again, that's bad. Come on, give me something good. Give me something good. E+. You know what? D and E+. I'm giving them a hard time, but they're actually not awful pulls. But now we need to get more heroes to open. So let's do some weird heroes. There's a Rainier here. Oh, we have a Williams as well. I'll actually do the Williams. E. Okay, that's a shame. And let's go to the Aranias. E+. And next one. Let's see what we can get. C! There we go. That's not bad. So claim all these. That's another chest. We're on 91 points. So we're nearly there. That's perfect. So if I can get a really lucky roll here off this Aspen, we can call it a night. Let's see if that's the case. Make sure we use our free awakens. Here we go. E+. Okay, I need one more hero. So let's just drop it on someone random. Someone good that we just have. You know what? I need an awaken on my carry, so I can actually use her in some game modes that require awakens on heroes. So I'm just going to put this on carry. And here we go. Let's get something nice for carry. Hey! D-. That's actually fine. So with all that, we get our rewards. We go into the event, and we take a look. And you can see the awakening privilege. That takes to 102. It's going to get us an artifact chest, which is another demon bell. Claim all here. And then we can go to the Starlight Melody. Claim all of this, which is going to be loads of stuff, which is really nice. And our points, 300 points from exactly. Wow, that's how you want Card Clash to go. 300 points exactly. That's beautiful. Plus 133. So if I hadn't have awakened here, if I wasn't doing that, I still got exactly 300 points using exactly 100 tickets. So yeah, you know what, guys? That was a really solid Card Clash event. So we're getting ourselves to stage 5, getting the Glorious Treasury coins. That's good. And you always want to do this generally as a free-to-play player. And I'm saving the contract story gems that we get from the contractual strategy. And believe it or not, guys, this account has been absolutely steamrolling the Realms Gate. You might see here that we're running a team with Wukong and Betty. Obviously, you've been keeping up with the series, I should hope. But take a look at our Realms Gate. We've been smashing really nicely. We're at 140, which is madness. Let's finish off, of course, by doing the Card Clash of Illusion challenge stage. It doesn't matter. We're not going to get good points here, so you just literally send it in. And that's going to make sure that we can get gems for the event. And folks, that's looking pretty good. To finish things off today, just so you guys know, we got some new codes. So let's go pop them in. We have IHMJT999, I believe, which is free gems and some train tickets. Let's go see what that one gets us. It is exactly that. It is free gems and some train tickets. And we've just got our illusion ranking through here, which is nice. That's some extra gems for us as Reset has just landed. And the other code we need to go ahead and smash in is going to be IHGift9. Have we done that one already? Oh, we'll find out. Let's have a look. Oh, there we go. Exchange successful. Nice. That's going to get us 1,999 gems. And then last but not least, Any month, chat is yelling at me for this one. Ooh, and that's going to get us big heroic summon scrolls. You'll need those for anniversary, gems, and cores. Beautiful. So make sure you cash all those codes in. Hopefully we're going to get ourselves a few more steps towards having more Vulcan and Natalie copies. Once we've got all those in board, I'll be able to start using my 6-star light puppets to build some more light heroes, and hopefully we'll get our team together for pushing even more progress on this account, which is going to be Vulcan, Natalie, and Wukong together. That should be a lot of fun. Either way, if you want to see that, guys, hit that subscribe button. Of course, we're going to show you some really good Vulcan strats for you guys if you want to copy on your accounts. So this will be a good series for you if you're using a Vulcan or you're just curious what strats are out there that aren't Aspen. Honestly, Aspen's kind of pushing down in favor nowadays. I really like the use of these heroes like Vulcan. Even Mockman's doing quite well and is quite popular. If you use him with Wukong, you can do some really cool stuff. Like, Wukong is just enabling some of these cool little nuggets of progress, which is nice. Anyway, folks, I'll see you next time. Thank you for tuning in. And as always, have an amazing week and happy idling.